Shein adds up to 2,000 new products a day. The average person views up to 10,000 ads a day. That's not engagement, that's erosion. We weren't built for this much choice, but we're asked to make decisions constantly. Swipe, skip, scroll, save, buy, and the cost isn't always obvious. That's decision fatigue. It's a cognitive overload response that doesn't just affect our attention spans, it rewires how we behave. This isn't about attention anymore. We like to believe that more choice means more control, more autonomy, more empowerment, but that's a comforting fiction. The more options that we have, the harder it becomes to choose, not because we're lazy, but because we're more limited now than ever. So when you're standing in front of 36 toothpaste options, whitening, anti-cavity, charcoal, gum care, mint care, enamel care, you don't feel free, you feel stuck. Faced with too much, we either defer, default, or disengage entirely, and in marketing that means no conversion, no retention, no loyalty. The more you ask somebody to decide, the less likely they are to do anything at all. Choice isn't always power, sometimes it's just pressure. Decision fatigue is what happens when your brain runs out of energy to make good choices. After a certain threshold, the brain flips to shortcuts. What did I choose last time? What's everybody else doing? I'll deal with it later, whatever, just pick one. This isn't laziness, it's neurochemical survival. Glucose drops, cortisol rises, dopamine disappears when the input load becomes unmanageable, and the threshold is getting lower. The average person now makes over 35,000 decisions a day. We treat people like rational machines, and we design marketing that exhausts them. Marketing used to be about persuasion, now it's about preservation. Brands aren't just fighting for your attention, they're fighting for cognitive viability, the ability to hold space in an overstimulated, decision-fatigued mind. That's why the best performing landing pages aren't the most clever, they're the clearest. That's why bundles convert, why the phrase most popular option outperforms build your own plan. One signals effort, the other signals ease. Your audience isn't ignoring you, they're just tired and they need to think a little less.